Good morning, student. Myself S.P. Kelkar, math teacher from Jnana Prakash Vidya Mandir, Aurangabad. Today we are going to study about the arc of a circle. Arc of circle is nothing but part of the circle. Now, a secant divides a circle in two parts, each part together with the points common to the circle is called an arc. Now, in this figure, L is the secant. This secant divides the circle in two parts. Now, arc of this circle is AXB. The naming of arc is like this: arc AXB or arc BXA. This arc end point are A and B. Also, this arc end point is A and B. The name of this arc is arc AYB or arc BYA. In this way, we can write down the name of the arc. In figure, arc AXB and arc AYB. Now, semicircle. If the secant passes through the center, each arc so formed is a semicircle. If this secant passes through the center of circle, then that circle divided in two equal parts. So we say that this arc is the semicircle. Central angle. An angle in the plane of the circle with its vertex at the center is called central angle. In this figure, the angle POQ, the vertex of this angle POQ is lie on the center of circle. That is, the O is the center of circle and vertex of this angle is also O. So we call this angle is the central angle. An angle in the plane of the circle with its vertex at the center is called central angle. Measure of an arc. Measure of a minor arc is equal to the measure of its corresponding central angle. See, in this figure, the angle POQ or OQOP, this angle is called the central angle, and this angle intercepts the arc QXP or PXQ. This arc is intercepted by this central angle, so this angle is corresponding with this arc. This arc is the minor arc. So measure of minor arc is equal to the measure of its corresponding central angle. Means if the theta is the measure of this angle, then we can say that measure of this arc equal to theta. Measure of arc PXQ equal to measure of angle POQ, that is the theta. If theta value is 60, then we say that the measure of this arc is 60 degree. Then measure arc means this arc is the greater than minor arc. Measure arc equal to 360 minus measure of arc PXQ, means the minor arc. 360 minus corresponding minor arc, that is the PXQ. This is the minor arc. So 360 minus measure of arc PXQ. Measure of semicircle arc, that is of a semicircle is 180 degree. Means we can say that the measure of semicircle is 180 degree. Measure of circle is 360. The total measure is 360. Half of the circle is 180 degree. Congruency of arc. Two arcs are congruent if their measure and radii are equal. Means if we take two arcs, then we can say that the given arc are congruent if the measure of arc is same and this radius are same for the both arc. If arc are taken from the same circle, then the problem of radius is not there. But we take two arc which is from the separate circle or different circle, then we consider the radius of the both circle must be same and measure of the arc is also same. Then we say that the given arc are the congruent. Congruency of the arc, two arc are congruent if their measure and radii, means the arc must be for taken from the same circle or taken from the circle which having radius is equal, are equal. Then property of sum of the measure of arc. Property of sum of measure of arc, that is the we take the addition, angle addition property. Same way the arc addition property is here. Now see the measure of arc PRT. See this arc PRT which started from this P goes through the R up to T. These P and T are the end point. Then sum of the measure of arc PQR plus measure of arc RST means sum of these two arc equal to the measure of this bigger arc. We call that the property of a sum of measure of arc. We can say that the arc addition property. Then we write down another example. Measure of arc PRS. See, PRS means started from P goes through R at the S. Now this arc equal to measure of arc PQ plus measure of arc QR plus measure of arc RS, means sum of the three arc equal to the measure of this arc. In this way we write down the property of the sum of the arc. Good day, goodbye, okay.